Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, for today's video, I have something super exciting. We're doing a luxury roast. Yay! I have been looking forward to doing this really for several months, and I kept putting it off, and then I asked Winnie and Autumn and Gwenny and Devin. We all jumped on board because today we're gonna roast some luxury, you guys, and to show you how serious I am, I made notes. So I'll be looking down from time to time. I don't really have that many items to roast, but the ones I do, I'm not gonna hold back, okay? So once you watch my video, check out Autumn, and then check out Winnie and Gwenny and Devin Christopher. All of their videos will be linked in my description box. Okay, I'm just not gonna ramble on. The first luxury item that I wanted to roast, and I've wanted to roast this for a while, I just don't get it, you guys, is the luxury defender. That is the very first item that came to mind, and I'm like, I've never liked it. I don't understand why so many people buy it to put a beautiful leather peekaboo down in this little cheap looking plastic cover. I just don't get it. But of course they say, well, it's like 2 bags in one, or it protects your bag. Well, it just cheapens the bag. I would never spend that kind of money on a little plastic cover to go over my gorgeous peekaboo, if I had one. I mean, if it's raining, just don't carry that bag, or just stick it under your jacket and run for it. That's what I do. I would never buy the Fendi Defender. I don't like it. It's really weird looking. It's like a condom for your handbag, okay? I mean, they charge you what, $800, $900? I don't even know how much they are. I think they're different prices for different sizes maybe, but that is just the dumbest luxury item that I've ever seen. And just because it's Fendi, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Gucci doesn't mean that it's not dumb. This is the prime example of a really dumb luxury item. I mean, who actually uses them? Do you actually use it? Do you actually pull it out and cover up your gorgeous handbag with that little plastic thing? I mean, it looks so cheap to me. I don't love the Fendi Defender, you guys. I think it's very overpriced. I mean, even Hermes, well, all luxury is overpriced, okay? All of it. All of it. But at least Hermes, they give you a free rain jacket with your bag, right? I mean, I will hand it to them. So why can't Fendi do the same thing? But no, they have to charge $700, $800, $900 for this little cheap looking plastic thing and come up with the name Fendi Defender. They gift them to the top Instagrammers and models, and then they pose in really these exotic places with their Fendi bag, and it makes you want one. It sucks you in. I have to have it. I have to have it. Well, I don't have to have it, but I don't even have a Fendi peekaboo. But if I did, and if I were caught out in the rain, I would just stick it under my jacket and run, okay? I mean, I feel like I really need to get this off my chest. I really need to get my feelings about the Fendi Defender out of my system, you guys. I don't love it. I don't care who has that thing. It's ugly. I think that it won't be around long. I think it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, okay? It's a gimmick. Don't tell me it's not a gimmick, because I feel like it is. It's like taking a gorgeous bag and putting it in this little cheap plastic cover and carry it around. Oh, look, I've got 2 bags now, 2 in 1. Please. Okay, so I wrote down a few adjectives to describe the Fendi Defender. It's dumb, it's bulky, it's awkward, it's gimmicky, it's expensive, it's cheap looking, and it's tacky. Tell me that it's not, you guys. Well, it's not going to change my mind, because in my opinion, it's tacky. It's tacky. And I feel like it's a trend. It's a fad. You guys, save your money. For what you spend on the Fendi Defender, that's like half a regular luxury handbag. On some brands, not Chanel, but some brands, okay? So, you can thank me. You can thank me for not letting you get sucked in to the Fendi Defender craze, okay? It's not a good thing, you guys. It's not going to stand the test of time. It's just a gimmick. I feel so much better already. I feel so much better just letting out my feelings, you guys, because it's just way too expensive. It's an expensive way to screw up a gorgeous bag. And that's the way I feel about the Fendi Defender. That's my feelings on the Fendi Defender. The number one item that came to my mind when I think of luxury roast, I thought Fendi Defender. I've got to roast the Fendi Defender. Fendi Defender. Number two, you guys. This annoys me. Number two annoys me. I can't even tell you. I don't even get it, okay? There's a lot of things that I don't get, but this one I really don't, okay? And it's the Hermes or an little charm. The little sandal charm, okay? No, okay, the little horse, I get it. The equestrian thing, you know, Hermes, equestrian. Okay, I get that. For the price that they charge for them, I would never buy them. I do have one, but it's not Hermes. But I would never spend the money on it. But I'm not talking about the horse. I'm talking about the shoe charm, okay? Why hang a little Orion sandal shoe off of your handbag? I do like bag charms. Now, this makes a lot of sense, right? This totally makes sense to hang a dinosaur off of your handbag. But a shoe? No, not a shoe. If you want to hang something off your handbag, get a dinosaur. For the love of God, you guys. But forget about the Orion sandal shoe because it's so stupid. Why? Why do you want a shoe hanging off your $15,000 Birkin? Does it make it look more expensive? Is it like what? Does it amp up your look? What does it do for you? Just tell me. This is a work of art, okay? I'm telling you, this little guy is a work of art. I don't think there's anybody out there that doesn't love little Rexy, okay? So, but the shoe charm, no, it's ridiculous. How does this look? Does it look... I'm trying to make a statement here, you guys. I'm trying to prove a point, okay? Okay, so maybe it's a little smaller than this, but basically this is what you're doing to your Birkin. You're just hanging a shoe, a sandal off of your Birkin. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. I kind of like it now. Okay. But honestly, you guys, why? Why? Okay, the first time I ever saw it, I thought, that is so dumb. And usually when I see something, my first impression usually sticks. Because the first time I ever saw Hermes or Anne sandal as a charm on a handbag, I just thought that was just ridiculous. I mean, it doesn't add to the beauty of the bag. It really doesn't. Now maybe this is something that could be doable because, you know, the more I look at it, I kind of like it. I look very stylish. I think this could work. I really do. But the little shrunken down sandal dangling off your bag, no. But this, I think maybe we could make this work. It's black, black on black. That's really, really in style. So, I don't know. You guys tell me. Do you think this works? Return to Fendi. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. Oh, I'm still stuck on the Fendi Defender. I'm still stuck on the return to Fendi. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. Makes no sense. Return to Fendi. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for the whole weekend. Return to Fendi. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. You guys, I'm digging this. I'm digging this look, okay? This is supposed to be a total roast, but I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I think the big Orion sandal really works. Much better than that little dangly one. I mean, we don't need extra dangles hanging off of us, right? I always say that, but this, I think it kind of works. I really do, especially the black on black. I'm digging this. Okay. All right, you guys. That's all I really had to say about Hermes Orient Sandal Charm. I mean, I just think it's again, just like the Fendi Defender, I feel like it's gimmicky and quirky, right? Now, the little dinosaur here, that's art, okay? That's totally different. That's on a whole different level. Okay, you guys. Okay. Let me just say something here. Vanity cases are not handbags. Vanity cases are for toiletries, makeup, you know, they're traveling pieces, or to sit on your counter and put your makeup and things like that. You're not supposed to buy an extra strap and stick it on a vanity case and wear it as a handbag, okay? Because that just looks very desperate. I do not like a vanity case for a handbag, and that was all the craze last year. People were buying the Louis Vuitton vanity case, and then Chanel came out with their vanity case, and everybody's using a vanity case for a handbag. Vanity cases are not handbags. Let me just break it to you guys gently. Vanity cases, they don't work as a handbag. When you crossbody them, they look awkward. They kind of bounce around when you're walking. They don't lay right on your body, especially if you have a little extra fluff to you like I do. You know, it doesn't work. I don't know why so many people have been sucked into all this stuff. It's like, it doesn't matter if it's Chanel, if it's Louis Vuitton, Gucci, or who it is. Don't let them suck you in. I mean, a vanity case is a vanity case. Okay? Stupid is as stupid does. Respect the vanity case for what it's meant to be. It's meant to be a vanity case to carry your toiletries and makeup inside. You know, like I said, you don't need things flipping and flopping off of your hip, especially if you're like me and you're kind of curvy. Even if you're not, it just doesn't lay flat and it doesn't look flattering. It does not flatter anybody. And then when you carry it like this without the crossbody, it just looks ridiculous. It's not made to be a handbag, and I don't know why so many people have fallen into the vanity case handbag thing. Okay, like why? And now, and like Chanel, they have these little tiny vanity cases that maybe you could put a stick of gum in and you carry it around as a purse. Okay, I don't care if it's a big vanity case or a little vanity case. They're not handbags, and they don't look good being used as a handbag. Okay, it's just awkward. The silhouette, you guys, the silhouette does not work, okay? So, stop using vanity cases for handbags. Just don't get sucked in. Don't get sucked into the craziness, you guys. I'm here to help you. I'm a luxury YouTuber. I know what I'm talking about. I'm here to help. I have a bit of breaking news that came over the newswire here just a minute ago. I don't know. Okay, so breaking news, you guys. Breaking news. I just got the breaking news. A mini pochette, it's not a handbag. Those of you that are putting straps on the mini pochette and wearing it crossbody and trying to use it as a going out bag, it doesn't look good. It looks people that have an entire closet full of expensive handbags, okay? They are buying straps off Amazon and they're putting them on the mini pochette and using them as handbags. It doesn't work, you guys. It's not a handbag. It annoys me. Oh, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. The mini pochette, that's what it is. It's a mini pochette, okay? You're supposed to put lippies in there, chapstick, Kleenexes, you know, nail clippers, Toms, anything. But you don't put a strap on a mini pochette and go out to the club or go out at night with a mini pochette as a crossbody. It looks so ridiculous. It doesn't flatter you. I mean, it just makes you look like you're desperate for a real handbag. Honestly, vanity cases and mini pochettes, respect them and use them for what they have been intended for. Okay, respect the mini pochette. Use it for the purpose that God created. It is supposed to be a mini pochette. It's a catch-all. It's not a handbag. It is not a handbag, you guys, okay? Don't make yourself look silly. Don't do it. Use some of the other bags in your closet, but don't use a mini pochette as a going out evening bag. It doesn't look good. I have some breaking news. A mini pochette, it's not a handbag either, you guys. Those of you that have ordered extra straps to put on your mini pochette to use as a going out bag, you need to send that strap back because it's not a bag. It makes you look like you're just desperate for a bag. Don't use a mini pochette as a handbag. Now I know I'm probably preaching to the choir here, and I know how you feel because, I mean, when I was young and my mom would make me go to church, I would sit back there and scrunch down in my seat because I was guilty, just like you're guilty of some of these things, using mini pochettes as a handbag. I would scrunch down in my seat and try not to make eye contact with the preacher. I see some of you looking away. You're probably looking away saying, oh God, I do that all the time. I always use my mini pochette as a going out bag, but don't do it. Don't do it, okay? A mini pochette is not a handbag. It's not a handbag. A vanity case is not a handbag. I'm here to help you guys because I love you guys. I don't want you to look ridiculous. So if you need any other advice, feel free to ask me. Okay, you guys, the next item on my list is the Dior tote bag. The Dior book tote bag, whatever. It's very expensive. I don't care what size you get it in. It just, okay, the large size would be great for carrying around a bunch of bags, but you're supposed to carry it with a top handle. To me, that doesn't work. I don't really even know because I didn't look up the price of it, but it's Dior, so it's very, very expensive. But who carries a tote bag with a top handle? I mean, it's massive and it doesn't work. None of them work because even the little tiny one, I may have more issue with the tiny one. Well, I have an issue with all of the sizes, but the tiny one, the proportions are off. The proportions are off because you've got this little square book tote with a little, I don't know, it looks like it's shrunk in the dryer. It looks shrunk. And it looks shrunken. I've never been attracted to it. I have seen them in person in the Dior boutique, and I just don't love the Dior book tote. Yeah. I mean, who wants a tote without a shoulder strap? I mean, at least they should have put a shoulder strap that could go inside of it, you know? Ugh. I mean, like if I had a reason to carry a tote every day, like when I was working, I always used my Neverfull GM as my work bag. But I would not want to use the Dior large book tote as a work bag because then I have to put my lunch in it, spare shoes, or whatever it is that I carried that day and carry it like this, okay? And so I just don't think it works at all. So that's not, it's not good. It's not good. So, I mean, I just have never been, especially for the price, just the whole thing. The whole thing's off, you guys. But anyway, okay. The next item I have is the Longchamp. And I know you're not supposed to say the P, right, Maria? Okay, now, they're ugly, but I kind of want one, okay? So when I do get one, I'm sure people will come back and remind me that I roasted it. I don't like the brown and black combination, and I think the handles are really ugly, but at least there's a shoulder strap there, right? They're just weird looking, but I do realize that they're very useful, and for some reason I kind of want one, but I've never been really attracted to them. Well, I kind of am now because Autumn has one, and not because Autumn has one. I mean, I just said that, but I don't mean it that way. It does seem like a really good lightweight travel bag, and I'm into lightweight travel bags that are fuss-free. But as far as the aesthetic of it, I just don't like the way it looks. I especially don't like the brown and black combination. But anyway, yeah, I kind of want one, even though I don't think they're all that pretty. But at least they're usable. Unlike the Dior book tote, okay? I mean, if I had that much stuff in a tote, I'm going to want to throw it over my shoulder. It just makes sense. I don't understand some of these designers, okay? I have just never seen any bucket bag that I liked. I'm just not a fan of the bucket bag. But if I had to choose between a bucket bag and a vanity case for a handbag, I guess I'd have to go bucket bag. So at this point, you guys, I'm rambling, and that's really all I have on my list. You guys need to go over to all of my friends, go to my description box, check out what all of my friends have to say, you guys. It's really fun to do these kinds of things, and it makes me feel really good to get off my shoulder. Return to Fendi. Address unknown. I feel like Winnie.
Yota, I do declare on Wednesday, the 8th, in the year of our Lord, 2021, that you are my very best friend. Let it be known, let it be heard. Preach it far and wide so everybody hears it, girl.
All right, you guys, I'll see you in a couple days. Bye-bye.